Then I guess we can go get the captain. Which is probably the best idea. Save, save, save. There we go. Okay. The Time Research Lab, which served as the foundation of this research, appeared out of nowhere in the year 2300 and was headed up by the scientific genius Balthazar. However, I can't remember if we met a Balthazar, did we? However, at the peak of his career, he simply vanished. We continued his work and have come this far. Our work is almost complete. Well, it's about time I headed back. The experiment's about to begin. And I think not go well, if I had to take a guess. Bye! Okay. Make sure that we've got saves. Should I go down or should I go all the way back up? Just so that this way I know before, you said the boss fight was in the B level, so I should just go up back to 4. Right? I think. All the way up. That's what I thought. Thank you. Okay. Experiment is underway. Access denied. There we go. Now I can go in. The saves. Oh my god. And that's salt and pepper at the gate there. The record of fate is exposed. 2 worlds that are so close in nature yet so far removed, one from another, exist in separate dimensions. These worlds are under the constant observation and are guided by the main computer of Chronopolis, Fate. Fate has been manipulating the world in which El Nindo lies in order to avoid any major changes to the history it knows. If an event on El Nindo influences the main continent in the year 2400 in which Fate exists would change, this paradox could potentially lead to great disaster. Records of Fate, Fate's terminals, collect data from around the world and input guidance directly into the minds of its users. In this convert matter, Fate is able to control the lives of people without them knowing. Guided by Fate, the people of El Nindo live harmonious lives. In a sense, they are nothing more than puppets of Fate. So then, when the miasmine is present, then does that make the programming go haywire? Right? Because, like, suddenly people are, like, killing people when they wouldn't before, so that would create a distortion in the electrical impulses that would be being controlled over by the Fate cubes. So, is that what happened with the miasmine? Is that it screwed with the electrical impulses coming from Fate, so it's not actually that the miasmine was evil, just that the way that the human experience was of Fate, or of the miasmine, because of what Fate did to them? I'm willing to try to give Fate, or give them an out. An instruction to the young girl in Arnie 1 to give up to the main continent and become a poet. I'm not evil, it was signal interference. Exactly, right? I mean, to be fair, before the internet, when your cable went out from signal interference, didn't you also turn slightly violent? As you screamed at the TV, "Come on, I just want to finish watching the episode," because you couldn't rewind or go back? And you just had to accept that you then missed whatever game it was that you were watching, or like whatever like new airing of the TV show it was. I'm just saying. Okay, instruction to the young girl in Arnie 1 to give up going to the main continent to become a poet. Instruction to the man in Arnie 2 was to give up on becoming a fisherman. A plan to avoid any point of contact with the main continent so as not to affect history. So essentially that guy didn't go crazy over Mojo because Mojo was so awesome, but because they whispered things into his ear. However, ever since the formation of the Dead Sea 10 years ago, Fate has been unable to intervene directly with World 1. The best Fate could do was to cross the dimensions and receive data through the records of Fate. And with much difficulty, Fate succeeded in binding Miguel to the Dead Sea as a watchman. Oh. That's why he fought us to the death. This is the observation room. This is where we observe the two parallel worlds. The main computer of Chronopolis is called Fate. You know, I kind of gathered that. Fate is a large-scale prototype completed in the year 2300. The integration of the old mother brain computer circuitry into a more powerful supercomputer. But Mother Brain was, like, evil. Basically a version of a person who might go to the main continent. It would alter them so that they wouldn't. I see. But something that prevented it from interfering with Surge's world. Something happened. Okay. Still, messed up though. Fate contains a massive amount of historical data dating up to the year 2400. Okay. Well, let's get this chest then. For no other reason than because we can. Just start saving up. Thank you. Draggy, your turn. Much better. Yay! Oh. Oh. I mean, it didn't hit for a lot, so it's fine. I suppose. Oh, way to go, Fargo. Well, everyone on a Nindo is descended from a time traveler, so they don't want someone going and killing their ancestor or becoming like Fry in Futurama. Yeah, you know what? That's fair. I need to rewatch Futurama. It's been too long for me. I got a card key. Okay. Maybe if I use the card key here. I don't know, this just looks like something I should interact with. Futurama was one of those shows that I used to like to watch, like, when I was falling asleep kind of thing. Okay, nothing I can interact with here. I can't mess up their experiments or anything like that. I think it's interesting that they have one of their cubes then in the basement. Hulu will be starting up a new season sometime. They've put out the titles of the first few episodes. Good. Oh, the keycard lets you go to P1. Got it. That makes sense. Yeah, and did they finally agree to pay Bender's voice actor what he was worth? Because first off, I love that guy. He's been like a wonderful voice actor in so many things. Did they finally agree on paying him what he was worth, thanks to the internet backlash? Okay, good. Good. I still have to finish watching, like, Disenchantment. I have a lot of stuff I keep meaning to watch, but I haven't watched, like, a whole lot of... I don't want to call it processed entertainment, but, like, maybe scripted. I haven't watched, like, a lot of TV. Access granted. I haven't watched a lot of TV in a very long time. And when I do, I usually end up, like, rewatching She-Ra or something, but I've spent most of my time hanging out on YouTube. So... Whoop. Do I have to fight either of you? Also, one of the titles suggests it might have to do with Amy and Keith's babies. Oh, yeah. That's right, I forgot about that whole thing. Okay, if I can at least... I mean, do I have to fight it? There's two of them. If I just run, I can probably break their cycle enough. If not, I'll willingly fight the next thing. But I broke their cadence enough. Fingerprint and retina scan required. Please step into the circle and hold up your left hand. Project Kid. Analyzing, please stand by. Analysis complete. Fingerprints, retina, and C-class DNA all clear. Data disparity due to aging within permissible range. This is the door to the boss fight. 96% confirmation that this individual is the last registered arbiter. Access granted. Welcome back, Chrono Trigger. As in, the Chrono Trigger is stored within him? So that's why. That's why Lynx needed Surge's form. Lynx must be inside already. Yes. Alone with the frozen flame. Oh, shit. Okay, do we need any traps for this? Does anyone remember? I think we already determined that I needed... Yeah, the black plate. It's only freefall? Okay. Gotta make sure. Does use a lot of black elements. Got it. In which case I'm going to swap out a volcano with... It won't let me put it. Oh, that's why. Freefall. Put it over one Inferno. Cool. Great. Works for me. I already have black plate on Surge. I have something that'll... It gave me two... Did it give me two white brooches? You can steal either a holy healing or an earring of light. Okay. Are both of those equally as good then? I think we're set then. Arbiter confirmed. Access granted. Holy cow. Where are we? Is that the frozen flame? Ring of Light gives 12% more total HP in battle. And then the holy healing is a whole other thing. Exactly. Huh? What? Holy healing heals all allies and removes status effects. The hearer of people's prayers. The provider of riches, fame, and power. The bestower of eternal life. The promiser of peace and happiness. Ah. This is the essence of what descended from the heavens in the prehistoric age. A living crimson stone, the frozen flame. Oh, that would be the fire rock. Hey, Centipede, welcome on in. We're fighting someone who's a pain, apparently. So. Vermilion Dervish, hey, welcome on in. It's been a minute. Winks. What took you so long? You had me worried. Worried that you might have perished on the way here. Oh no. Been lurking but can finally say hi? Well, welcome on in. I appreciate the lurk all the same. Are you alright? Have you been feeling better? Because I know that you felt off for like a good bit, too. But I'm glad that things are going good, and I feel that on the working a lot thing. Ends up being a bit more... I don't know. Work is both rewarding and emotionally draining. It's no use. I put her soul to sleep. You can do that? I had to remove any potential obstacle from us having this talk. Yeah, I was, but I'm feeling better now. Thank you. Aww! Well, I'm glad that you're feeling a lot better. Rewarding and emotionally draining is correct. 100%. Because I've been doing a lot of like stuff for the YouTube channel that I have tied in with all of this, and it's a lot of work. It's very rewarding. It's emotionally draining because by the time I'm done, I'm like, I just want a nap and a pizza, please. Okay, so is that why Lynx is still in his body? Or am I inhabiting another form of the body? Who are you? What are you after? Sorry, I just peeked the mic. You still don't know? I am the human incarnation of fate. What? The living interface of the fate computer system. Oh no. Or simply put, I too am fate. What? 14 years ago, on the night of a terrible storm, the cogs began to turn. That night, Wazuki and Miguel set out to sea carrying a sick child in their boat. That child was you, Serge. After you had been attacked by that panther demon. Ah, that explains why Selena was trying to kill us. Your poisoned wounds were beyond the healing abilities of the doctors in Termina or even Goldove. So, they set sail to Marlborough in order to see the sage there, not knowing how bad the storm would become. Being skilled sailors, the two men were able to survive the storm, but they were blown off course and came ashore on this island, where they decided to seek shelter. At the time, this research center was offline due to the severity of the storm. It only took 10 minutes for the system to power back up, but by then, the flame had found you. Contact with the flame healed your young body, but that was not all. Once the security system was rebooted, it would only grant access to you, the Arbiter. You can't imagine the trouble this caused the Fate computer system in achieving its objective, which is why it couldn't contact with World 1 anymore. Inside of Fate, there was a standalone circuit that had been kept hidden since the old Mother Brain generation. Man, I did everything I could to destroy that Mother Brain. I hated that thing. She was evil. I hated the way that she treated Robo. I hated the way that she treated his girlfriend. I can't remember her name. I know it was like the antithesis of Prometheus, though. That circuit was designed to start a malfunction, or more precisely, a rebellion. Who would have thought that such a small bug, a traitor, could even exist inside of Fate? That hidden circuit was based on the initial Ash Tier model circuit board, with extra logic added by another scientist. Fate itself did not realize that this circuit was present within the core system of its system, within the core of its system, or more correctly, this is tripping up my head. The circuit was programmed so that the moment Fate did detect it, it would erase all record of its detection. Oh, like certain viruses. Okay. Dr. Luca Ashtier. So it was Luca that did this. Unbelievably intelligent and incredibly enthusiastic. You might even go so far as to call her a mad scientist. Of course, I don't think it was she who implemented her theory. I think this was more likely the work of Balthazar, the first curator of the research center. Fate. Bring out the traitor. Bring out Prometheus. No, not Robo. Affirmative. Ah, you've finally released me. Welcome back. So you're the real Surge. I've waited a long time for you. I'm glad that you made it in time. Surge, I beg you. Please bring an end to the enmity between Fate and the dragons. Fate, eliminate him. Affirmative. Now eliminating Prometheus. Oh, that was Prometheus talking. No, you can't. Surge, please. For the future of mankind. For the future of... Idiot. Destruction of those who oppose the goddess of fate. Lynx, why you... Huh. Come, Surge. I can't believe I just killed Robo! Oh, God. Show me what the purpose of your life on this planet is. Teach me what it means to be alive. Oh, no. Oh, no, I don't like you. Man, if Luca knew what you did to Robo, she'd be pissed. I love the character design, though. This is horrifying in the best way. Like, I absolutely love this character design. It's so great. Okay. So, we're fighting Fate herself, then. Commencing shutdown. Oh, right. I wanted to steal first. Oh, no. It's fine. I was so used to just going in with Surge and just straight up attacking, I didn't even think. 1, 2, 3. Fall back. And pillage. Got something. Holy healing. I'll take it. That's exactly what I wanted. Steel, then Eagle-Eyed, and Virgo on Surge. Got it. In which case... I'm gonna prepare Draggy for doing the Eagle-Eye. Or did I take that off of him? No, I put that back on him. Even though she already did diminish on me? I'm just... Okay, hold on. I'm gonna finish topping off Surge for the last 2 hits. And then we're gonna go... Oh, yeah, that's great. Oh, Graviton! That's another trappable element. Okay. So let's go ahead and then use Eagle Eye on you, Surge. Diminish weakens attack elements. Okay. Well, I meant, like, should I prep him now? Graviton is trappable. Because I've done that before. At least I'm pretty sure it is. I do not know if I'm gonna have enough stamina to get to Vertigo. Nope, I'm just barely off by 1. I'm gonna make Surge do an attack. I'm pretty sure it was. Okay. Fire, black hole, mothership is... Oh, I really thought Graviton was trappable. I could be entirely wrong, though. I thought that was. Okay, there. Let's just get some basic hits in. 2. It's okay. Fargo's about to use... Ooh, Heat Ray. Oh! Hang in there, Fargo. I just need you alive long enough to cast some magic-y spells here. Vigora, yeah. You should probably start also using, Next up, it'll use Freefall. Great. I don't think I'm ready to trap it. Okay, I think now I can trap it. Yeah. So Freefall, trapped. Got that next. Now we'll just go crazy with Surge. Okay. Flying arrows. All's well and good. Yeah! I like that Masa and Moonin are there with us when we do it. There's just something about that that just kind of warms the soul. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Okay, 2. So this should be free fall. So at 2 it'll use free fall, is what I'm understanding, or is it just kind of a whenever thing at this rate? Okay, so that wore off. So in which case we could just go with some Ultra Nova. Just make sure we get a little mix in there. And then we're gonna use Draggy to start prepping. At 2, got it. Okay. I think actually, so it doesn't last long, but it is useful. I see. Truly is. Okay. I'm gonna fall back. Oh, please live through this, Fargo. Gravity blow. No! I'm gonna have to res him. I was just getting to the point where I was trying to heal him. Oh, good. I didn't... Oh, no, I'm still gonna have to. Are we gravity blowing 1 each? I'm fine with that. That I have no problem with. Okay. Heal all. I don't think I need that. Honestly. Just do a cure plus, I guess. Yeah, so this way he survives a little longer. Okay. Okay. What do I want to use? I want to heal everybody, I think. Or at least him. So yeah, we're gonna heal everyone. And then the next time around, we're gonna use the trap. Just so that this way, Fargo gets to live. Oh, and Eagle Eye is gone. Man. I think I have more on Fargo for that. Dark Energy. That's still such a cool design. That's so cool. It'll pause for a bit after the next attack. You might be able to get the field white so that you could summon Saints. I might be able to do that. So let's go ahead and try to raise this up. Just a bit, because what I could do... we don't need to increase the magical defense on them yet. Okay, hold on. I gotta get some basic attacks in. So that this way, I can use a basic white element hit on him. That's not gonna, like, take me much of anything. Okay. So we can do the Photon Ray. Draggy has a Photon Ray. Or we can make Draggy do a Cure-All. What do you have? Okay. We gotta get a few hits in. Okay, one more hit. And I should be able to do a Heal All. Okay, there we go. Recover All. That's what I was trying to go for. And then I'm gonna have Fargo do the same. And then when Surge comes back... I gotta be able to make sure that Surge can get at least one hit. 2, 3. We'll go with one more and then back. I know it was risky. Commencing shutdown. Commencing countdown. Oh, dang it. Come on. Oh. Okay. So that should have given enough time. Okay, there we go. Recover all. We'll go for it. And then Surge has to get one hit off, and then we can summon Saints. That's all that needs to happen. One hit. Fall back. Saints. Because why not? It's going to do the most damage I have. I still wish, though, like, that they had gone with the biblical version of angels for this, because those things are twice as terrifying, and I think they'd be perfect for this game. Like, they are all eyeballs and stuff. Like, it's horrifying. Okay, so that didn't do enough. What else do we have? I'm going to just go ahead and put Strong-Minded on Fargo. And then I'm just trying to buy Surge enough time to be able to do the better hits while the field is still white. Just because I can. Okay, come on. Oh, nope, that killed him. Okay. Fate's dead. Bye, Fate. Goodbye. Well, that worked out. Yeah, that was super easy. Nobody even went down. No, how could you? Fate, the goddess of fate, was not meant to die. Too bad. in the blazes am I? Sedge? What happened to me? Ah, that's it. What is? What is? The frozen flame? Is that? Harley! Non, arrête! Non touch pas! Do not touch it! Kid, I know the feelings you have inside of you. The urge to bring everything to nothing is stronger than your desire to save everyone. You may want to throw yourself off the cliff of destruction. I knew she was the other form of Kid. That is your imperative. But s'il vous plaît, Kid, do not drag Surge and the others down into destruction with you. Shut up, you loony. I know what I'm doing. It's too late. There's no turning back now. Oh. They're both from the same world, though. That makes sense. I mean... Oh. What's going on here? At the very least, we meet both in the same world. Oh, okay, that's fair. Fate has fallen. Fate has died. So we freed the dragons? Is that what this was? I mean, we meet them both in the same world, but that doesn't mean that she didn't travel across worlds, because she has the knowledge to go from one to the other. So at least it's my personal headcanon, until proven otherwise, that Harley and Kid are the same person. Because she was talking about how I know the only way that you could truly know somebody's feelings is if you are also them, or had the same experiences as them. Finally, the time has come. Yeah, we got it. Oh yeah, Poison Dragon. Indeed. The long, endless night shall finally come to an end. Good. For now. For mankind. Oh, he looks like a slug. That's what he looks like. That makes sense to me. I shall make you bleed. Wonderful, thank you. Feel 1,000,000 years of this planet's agony, pain, and suffering. Are they talking to me? Did I do bad? Is this the bad ending? I don't understand. Is this the end? I don't even know if this is the end. I'd imagine that this would be the end, but... So, the mountains are... What is that? What? What am I looking at? Is this a giant dragon? What is this? What is this? There's still some game left, but you're at like the 90 to 95%. Okay. Ever so kindly, what the hell am I looking at? Terra Tower. It's come back to life again. Oh, well, I see. It's the final area of the game. Ah. In the year 2400, during a counter-time experiment, the flame goes out of control. Oh. So she knows what the future is going to be. This causes the dimensions to rip apart, resulting in the time crash. Engulfed in an enormous dimensional vortex, Chronopolis has hurled 10,000 years back in time. Oh. Maybe this was Lavos' doing. Maybe he saw the possibility of his being destroyed by adventurers in 1999 and decided to create a new outcome in order to escape destruction. And so, when the experiment took place, Lavos pulled the frozen flame back to the ancient past, where he was only just awakening. But that ain't all. At the same time, another city from a different dimension's future was also thrown back in time. Dinopolis, the future city of the Reptites, Azala's descendants who had evolved more closely with the planet. Just as Lavos, in an attempt to save itself, summoned Chronopolis from the distant future, perhaps our planet summoned Dinopolis back into the past, sorry. This is hard doing, okay? Maybe as a measure against Chronopolis and humanity. It wasn't the dragon gods who sealed away the frozen flame. What actually happened is that fate used the flame to divide and seal the dragons. And now that fate has been defeated, the dragons will join together again to start their revenge. Oh, so now we have to destroy the dragons as well? The water dragon! Water dragon's still my favorite. So, are they having revenge against humanity? I'm not understanding. Completely, at least. So, fate was keeping them apart. But for what reason? Oh, no, the dragons are still on your side? Okay. So, Harley's still alive. Okay. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad that the dragons didn't turn against us, because I was kind of concerned about that. Whoa. What is happening? Are they forming one dragon? Like how the water dragon is swimming in the air. I like that too. What just happened? I have no clue what's going on. I'm so confused. Are they turning into one dragon? I don't understand. Oh. That's so cool. I don't like the character design, but it's a cool concept. Okay, now I like the character design more. What? Even the dragons be like, by our powers combined. Yeah, really. Captain Planet. Harley. I feared it would come to this. I didn't want to have to fight with you if I could have avoided it. So Harley's the final boss now? I do, Serge. I do. What? Kid? What is going on? Honestly, I'm more confused than anything. So, that's our folks. Give me a frickin' break. You mean to tell me we were being used all this time? Yeah. Yeah. So, does that mean that Fargo and Viper don't actually have a feud? Kid sure likes to take naps. At the most inopportune times, no less. Damn! What is done, although we may not like it. In any case, we need to make our way to the floating tower. Yes, we cannot just twiddle our thumbs and do nothing. So, was it predetermined that her fiancé then was going to be dying via the Masamune? The only problem is... So, have we found... So, we have to find a way up there, right? It's not like the great SS Invincible
can make it up there either.
There has to be a way.
Well, the dragons. At least our objective is clear. I do not know how, but we must find a way.
So, like, what happened to Kid after that?
Doesn't look like she'll ever wake up. Indeed. Oh, indeed. She is resting at Radius's place.
Her spirit seems to be possessed by the past. A powerful item is necessary in order to dispel it.
There's no sense in staying here. Come on, mateys. Let's shove off.
Yeah!